Hello everyone, my name is Muir and we've got something new for you today. However, before we get into the video, I'd like to take a moment to tell you that nearly 70% of people who watch our videos are not subscribed. If you're not subscribed, you could do me a huge favor by liking the video, commenting below, subscribing to the channel, and ringing that bell. It really helps with the channel and lets me know that you're liking what I'm making. Alright, without further ado, let's get into the video. People are going to start having problems though. Oh no, our Cerberuses are being blown up, who cares? Oh guys, I have an idea. Kill him! He made a mistake. He came to the wrong neighborhood. Get him! Oh! That douche. Okay, so a lot of our ships are starting to decline. So let's have this ship, because it'll be slow. Let's have it start to withdraw. Oh no, a Cerberus! It got blown up. Oh no, a Cerberus! Okay, let's canister that. Oh no, a Cerberus! Alright guys, let's go ahead and full retreat. And oh no, our Cerberuses, they're starting to explode. Oh well. That's what they're good at. Let's see, there's one left. That does the job. And let's go. We'll probably mass more Tempests. Those will probably be a bit better for us. Oh no, he's at 40 combat readiness. Alright, let's go. We've done enough to get a clean disengage, so we can leave. And then transfers jump out of here. Alright, let's disengage. Yeah, we took out a decent number of their ships for trading frigates. Alright, see you later, Pather scum. Let's leave. Now, how are we? Oh, good, we didn't actually lose anything. Didn't have any major problems there. That's good. Let's go back to Kumari Kandam. Is that a smuggler? I'm guessing it is. What we would like to do is find a Tempest. A Tempest blueprint so we could mass produce Tempests. And then an Ion Pulsar template so we can mass produce Ion Pulsars. And then at that point, we are just pure death. Alright, let's jump in. And let's repair all ships. Now, let's not go to the open market. Let's put the Marines back. We don't need that many anymore, so let's get around 200 crew. The fuel and supplies are fine. Now, Casadon really wants those. What else does Casadon really want? It kind of wants those. Wants them for a good... Doesn't want them for a good price, though. We can take them. Now we can get over to storage. We can take... Get another one of those. Get another one of those. Take these two, and we should be good. Right. Let's go to refits. Let's make sure these are all using Sneaky Breaky. They all are. Interesting. Oh, wait, that's right. It'll be down here. There we go. And there you go. These are the red paints, so we're good there. Let's repair our ships. And then pick up more supplies. Yes. Yes. Wonderful. How many crew do we need? Nah, let's get an extra 100 crew. Now, who wants these? Gasadon. They want those. Who wants these? Gasadon. They want 400. Well, let's go to these bloody terrorists and give them what they want. Not what they deserve, what they want. Let's go, you bloody terrorists. Hello. There you go, and there you go. Give me your money. That's right, give me 1,000,000 credits. Do it. Do it now. Thanks. Alright, well, we just made all the money. We hired all the people. We have all the fuel. Let's get back to Primus. Our defenses are doing a pretty good job of shutting down the pathers, making the system just a little bit safer. Now we've been selling a lot of these, so we're starting to run low on them. So we're going to go up to 1,000 or so. We're going to drop off a bunch. We're going to drop off the crew. We're going to go up to about 300 crew. And let's see, where can we spend our money? So we can't do anything there. Can't upgrade that. That's already upgraded. The only thing we can really do is just wait until this hits colony size 6, at which point we can just make this a high command. We might be able to go do some cool stuff. Oh, I like. We're protecting them from pirates. Oh, we are we? Oh man, if we don't use stockpiles. Oof. Okay, sounds good. So we can just buy our domestic goods. No problems there. 145 days left there. And we should be good to go. Yeah. So we are, paying a little bit. But not the worst. We need something to help that out. Let's see. Ships. Thick. So we just need some of those done. What is cutting into our costs our profits right now is this. So we're building those 2 revenants. Once those are done, our profits are going to skyrocket again. So it just is what it is. Let's see. Let's go see what trouble we can get into with all of our Marines hanging out with us. So hello, boys. And they're expensive, right? We'll take them. But alright, everything's there, that's nice. Got everything that we need. Okay. And what's up with our stability? Commerce. So if we get rid of the pathers, and we eliminate the pirate activity, that should help us out a little bit. So it's time for us to rebuild our fleet. Yeah, let's go over here. Let's see what we can custom produce. We're producing the Revenants, which is great. We can make those now. And we have a lot of other ships that we can make. So the normal afflictors still decent, but yeah, just the neuters that they've done to the phase ships in this version makes sure you cannot use them the same way you would have used them previously. For most players, that's going to mean that you'll most likely only use the Phantom and the Revenant to get some decreased ship sensor, to get lots of cargo and fuel and Marines, but at the same time get your get your sensor profile down. That's the primary reason that you'll use Revenants and Phantoms. The full phase fleet is probably not viable anymore like it was in Big Ship Energy back in the previous version, which is really sad. But that was their decision. They'll probably roll it back, most likely in the later releases, or find some way around it. So, how do you actually fly these things now? Well, you take these and you use them as gunships with the phase anchor. So you go and you rush this so you can get phase anchor, And what phase anchor does is it is effectively like system overrides for flux, and that it doubles your flux rate, but only while the ship is in phase space. So what you do is you have a lot of weapons that are going to max out your flux, but have long cooldowns, like anti-matter blasters. You blast a bunch of damage, then you go into phase. That doubles the rate at which your salt flux dissipates, and then you come out, you blast them again, you do that again, you blast them again, you do that again, you blast them again, and then you run away. And you start running away before you get to like 50% hard flux. It's probably it takes phase ships and makes them into gunships, which I don't necessarily think is what they should be for, since they don't have any real defense otherwise. So I don't know, it makes them crappy compared to what they were. And really hoping they change that, because otherwise this is hot garbage. It does make it so you really need to have skills to make phase ships viable, otherwise they're just trash. And yeah, that's not good. So, what do we have that we can do? So we have infinite money, which is great. What ships? What can we take? And where can we trade it? So we can go over to the Thulian Raider base. We can raid them again. We have enough Marines. So we could get some more blueprints of doing that. We have the Marines to do it. But it's also time for us to consider starting another colony. So we would want to start a colony within a pirate faction, in a place with pirates. Preferably one where there aren't enough... where there isn't enough of a... to where there aren't enough enemies to actually do anything to us. So Kamari Kingdom, that's fine. Okay, let's go to inhabited only, planets and stations. So we have Kani, we have Kapite Star Works, which is in a Persian League area. So if we didn't want it to be bombarded, we'd have to take a commission with the Persian League, which we probably can do. Otherwise, how do we go back? E? Yeah. Otherwise, we'd have to do some other things. The Lost Astropolis, also the Persian League. The Thulian Raider base is also Persian League. And let's see, Umbra is Asconia. Akanta's Den, this area is controlled by the Independents, which aren't actually all that threatening. So the Akanta's Den is probably the capital of the pirates themselves, if you could argue they have a pirate. They have a capital. But let's see. We have Chiraxi, Chazarazi. We have Maxios. We have this one, which is not controlled by anyone either. So that one give us gas, this one give us minerals, this one give us lots of gas. So that could be useful, but it's expensive, it's dangerous, this one's dangerous. Yeah, so this one would cost a lot to put things on because it's just so hazardous to be there. But we would want something that can give us a decent amount of volatiles and minerals. So we could put... it's just none of these are really good. So this one will give us lots of options, I guess. This one will give us less transplutonics. But we could do ore and then refining here. Those are both cheap. Or refining, market, and then high command. So that could work here. That would give us the essentials to cut down the costs. So let's go ahead and see where that is. Show on map. No, it's in Majek. Yeah, so it's over there. So let's go do that. So we can get that other colony up and going. So we're going to need 1,000 crew. We can take 1,000 crew. Alright, Civil drops off some Marines. We will need 200 supplies. But we're going to do... And we'll need heavy machinery right as well. I'm just going to take 300 because I don't remember how much exactly it will require. So that's fine. And let's go and take some of everything, I guess. Well, I don't think we need everything. We'll be able to trade well enough. So yeah, this is probably good enough for that. So let's go ahead and make our way over to Chara. Wait, that's the one we want to go to. Alright, let's go. We are friends with the Pirates. We can go do lots of jobs at the Kantas then as well and make a lot of money that way. And let's go do that, shall we? Alright, so let's jump in, let's keep that transponder off and make our way over. They don't have any reason to be after us, so they'll just ignore that we exist. Just fine with me. Alright. So, establish a colony. Let's do it. It's claimed by the Independents. Found a colony? Let's name it. You guys know. We have Primus Secundus. Do it. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a particularly big fleet here. But because this one is also being aggressed, we'll most likely want to get a high command going here ASAP. And we will need to bribe the Independents to leave us alone. So that is a bit of a problem. Now, we do want to go over to Nova Maxios to see what ships we can get from there. And see just how well it works for us. We can build a lot of phase ships, but I kind of want to get all this stabilized first. Then we should be fine. Alright, the Atzlan system is having problems. That's fine with me. Can we be commissioned by the Independents? No. Okay, sounds good. Which ships can I get from you douchebags? I can pick up one of these. I can get a Pirate Afflictor. What is their ability? Entropy Amplifier, yeah. We can get other ships. What kind of weapons you got? Do you have what I would need to outfit the Pirate Afflictor almost immediately? No, you don't. Alright then. Let's buy all these. Take that, we'll hire them. Okay, nice. A little bit of a profit there. Let's see. Kantas then wants these for a profit, so we will take them. And let's go ahead and make our way over to the Kantas Day. And then the Independents are going to be after us. We're going to get that High Command and Star Fortress going ASAP. That'll be the first thing we do. That'll make it hyper stable. Okay, so you want 1,000 of these. There you go. Don't say I never sold you nothing. Okay, we can sell those for a profit. Nice. So, what? Yes. So, what kind of weapons you got? Yeah, you got stuff, I guess. What kind of ships you got? Enforcers, Vanguards. Enforcers are nice. I think they still... Actually, some low-tech ships got a massive buff with how burn drives work. So you can now end the burn drive early. Which means that is a massive buff. Because now you can use it to chase down ships that are faster than you. They're all still heavily armored, so that works quite well. And they don't have anything like rugged construction, so... But this one does, which is great. The Cerberuses also have a rugged construction, which is nice. But alright, got all these little ships here. Cool. So, one of the things we haven't picked up yet has been a proper carrier. I would like to get a bunch of Tempests, but we don't have the blueprint for Tempests. Probably need to raid... who are they? Tritachyon to get more of those. But alright, let's see. We can buy some of these, so let's buy 100 of those. Domestic goods. Let's buy, I don't know, 200 of these. They have food, it's at cost. We'll just take all their food. We'll take about 100 organics. And we aren't going to be doing any mining yet, so not to worry about that. Oh, we're looking at the above market. Right, 100 of these. I will say 500 of these, because they'll get used more. Take all of that. Take all of those, why not? And they have a deficit of supplies. So we might as well take those. They're more expensive than normal, but we don't produce a whole lot of them back home. How much did we buy them for? 513? Yeah, whatever. We'll do it. Now let's go drop all that off at Secundus. Let's get out of this asteroid field first. And then let's go to Secundus. Alright, nice. Let's manage the colony. We're going to drop off all of that. You should drop off about 500 or so supplies. Maybe 2,000 fuel. We'll just throw half our Marines at them. And they're creating crew, so that should be perfectly fine. They should be nice and well stocked at this point. So, the colony itself. You're working on that. And, yeah, before we do anything else, we're going to get the Patrol HQ up, make that a high command, and so forth. Simply so it can defend itself. Alright, but let's go back to Primus and see what we can get out of there. Alright, let's go. Oh, our friend. Alright, good. So if we go with high command, we can control this entire area. What did we go with over here? We're a low-tech battle station, eh? Alright then. Let's go. What's the problem over here? Why are we so we lack domestic goods and we lack luxury goods? Got it. That's causing us a lot to have a low stability, which is bad. Let's add that Patrol HQ. Then we will add that orbital station, that low-tech orbital station. Then after that, we might as well just get some of this done. We'll add our way station. Ground defenses. Yeah. We will put the way station in last because we can't upgrade anything with that. How much money do we have? Let's upgrade that to a megaport. Oof, we're hemorrhaging money real fast. But that's going. we'll be able to make lots of money and overpower that area, hopefully. Alright, let's go in, turn that transponder off, and let's do this. Right, so we need luxury goods and domestic goods. So where can we get luxury and domestic goods for dirt cheap here? So we can get them from the Cantos Day and Epiphany. Epiphany has them for dirt cheap. Casadon is a nice second on the domestic goods. So... oh, Cantos Den doesn't... the Casadon doesn't actually want these. So, let's take a bunch of those. 1,400, I bet. Let's go with 2,000. A bunch of fuel. Kelsey wants that. We'll leave our Marines back home. And, yeah, we can sell our supplies to the Thulian Raider base to make a ton of money. Then we can make a lot more cash. Now, it's going to be somewhat dangerous. We're actually going to want to jump in on Askja, so that we don't have to deal with those dudes. Thul, Asja, this is probably Asja over there, right? That's the star, right? So Asja's over here. Let's transfers jump in through there. Make sure we go dark. And now let's head over to the Thulian Raider base. Have our eyes on our sensors. We have pretty extreme range on our sensors, so we should be good. 1,000 range. Alright, Thulian Raider base. It looks like you are at war with someone. Well, let's go to your black markets. Let's sell 3,000 of those. I would like to sell you fuel, but, well, I kind of need the money. Okay, sounds fantastic. Now let's transfers jump out of here until before the battle is over. And leave. Fantastic. Let's go to Asher. Well, actually, let's go to Primus, because those are done. So, Primus. Let's go over there and see what we can grab. Be able to carry more supplies, which will allow us to do more profitable trades. Okay, so fleets, storage. I want these two. All right, now let's refit these. So let's make you the sneaky breaky, and you the sneaky breaky. You're a sneaky breaky, sneaky breaky. They're all sneaky breaky. It's good. Everything is sneaky breaky. Okay, so we're going to move these down there. We kind of don't need them. So let's go ahead and put them in storage. Let's make sure that we keep all of these together. And our current flagship is this. We should probably find a slightly better ship. Now, need to repair our ship. 17 cost. Cost 4.4 a day. We should have tons of stuff by then. So let's see. Pirate activity, Pather cells, commerce. But we are... yeah. So when this gets up by 1, that becomes a Star Fortress. That'll be as strong as it can be. When this gets up to a high command, that'll be even stronger. We'll have more law and order. Cue the law and order song. And just these shortages are causing us some problems. So, where can we get these again? Kumar Cannon. No, Majek. Yeah, the Conta's Den has these pretty nicely. Kelsey wants Plaz once again. Let's, because we have the fuel, we have the supplies. Let's go down there, grab as many supplies and 24. Grab as many supplies and not supplies. Let's grab as many luxury and domestic goods as we can grab, and then see what we can do from there. Let's jump in. Let's make sure we are done. Let's go. Let's see. Yeah, we are very difficult to see right now. Okay, guys. I want all of those, and I want all of those. Like, all of them. Thank you. Now, I think that's the only shortage that we have over in Primus. Eek. So, yeah, it's the only shortage we have there. So, let's go deliver those to Primus. Then after that, we'll go to Asher. How much money do we have? A lot. We still have a ton of money. Doesn't look like the Independents are really doing much about our colony being there. Which is fine with me. I'm not complaining. We're very difficult to see for our enemies, which is great. Alright. Oof. Alright. Let's drop these off. Suddenly, Primus is more stable. Okay, yeah. Shipping disruption. So all of those needs are met. We turn off Freeport, our money goes up precipitously. We turn off hazard pay, our money goes up by a ton. Yeah, we have to smuggle those, but currently they are working for us. Okay, so we aren't making a ton of money, we're actually losing money, but as this goes and becomes a star fortress, this will become a little bit more stable, and as we have fewer disruptions, that will work for us. Now, if our pirate friends would stop, being pirates, that'd be great. We also need to attack these guys and kill them off. We'll probably try something to do that. Let's see. Asher. Let's go over to Asher. That's in Canaan, yes. Let's go. We're gonna get there and buy up all their supplies. And then make our way. Returning home to Hesperus. Well. I like how even when we're full burning, we're difficult to see. We have a sensor profile of 12. 48. Nice. Alright, we'll take those. And how much are they selling these for now? Asher is no longer the cheapest. We don't necessarily have what we want. Volturn has just tons of this stuff. Alright, well, who's the next lowest? That's Chismozdak. They usually have tons of the stuff. So, let's transverse jump out of here and go to Chismozdak. That's over in Atzlan. Yes. Let's do it. We can go over to Nachiteka and proceed to get lots of fuel once we're done over at Chisimo's Dock, if we have any money left. And we'll just see how things go for us. Since we haven't made large withdrawals from our colony this month, I don't think, we might be somewhere near profitability. Not sure if we will have that or not. Let's turn this on. Let's jump over there. Come on, guys. We're all friends here. Yeah. Show those dudes who's boss. That's great. Thanks, dudes. Let's take all their supplies. Cool. Well, we have a decent number of supplies now. Now, we are the next best seller of supplies. Wait. Oh, right. Okay, I was looking at that. Quezaron is the next best. Nova Maxios. Okay, let's transverse jump out and make our way over to Nachitika. Where our best friends are probably killing people for us. Going and fighting those bloody hedge funders. Alright, Hedgie. What you got? Now we are very difficult to see. So that works in our favor. The question becomes how difficult. As it turns out, incredibly difficult. Let's take all their fuel. We'll take their supplies. We'll take those. You got any ships, buddy? Got any ships I want, friend? Doesn't look like it. At least not yet. Alright, let's head over to Ima. Not Ima, to Yama. That is a mercantile convoy, so that's good. And how about you guys? You got any stuff for cheap? That's cheaper than cost. That as well. Alright. Quezaron and Nova Maxios. We're gonna go to Nova Maxios. Over in Majek. Alright, how is Secundus doing? They're working on it. They are working on it. Go ahead and transverse jump out so we can speed things up just a little bit. And let's go. Let's get out of here. We need to be constantly rubbing these pennies together, these credits. But let's go. Alright, Infern Meteor. Yes. I will probably start up fuel production there as well at some point, because fuel production is pretty much always profitable. Let's jump in on Maxios. Hello, friends. Here are you. I want to buy supplies from you. Yes. You got any fuel? Yeah, you do. What about on the open market? No. No, we will not take that. Let's go to Coulon. Asher has some, but we just cleaned Asher out. So we need to go over to Coulon. There we can get lots and lots of stuff. See you later, friendos. Right, we only move at 16 speed when we are full burning through things. Ah, yes. Let me make this. We can't afford to do that yet. We need to go to Coulon and then to do other things. Alright, Coulon. We're not going to bother trying to be sneaky-breaky with these guys. There's just too much over there. Except for when Yeah, there's a lot over here, so they don't really care. Let's take that. Let's take this. What about on the open market? How much? No, it won't be worth it. We can go until it's at cost. Might as well do it like this. Oh. Yeah, until it's at cost. Or we're full. They're fine. We'll do that. You corporate douchebags. Love ya. Alright, let's run for our lives. You can't catch me. Let's go and transfers jump out of here and make our way back to... Now, we need to sell this stuff so we can rub pennies together. So we're going to be going over to Umbra. Over in Estonia. Alright, let's go. Okay, so it should be this one, I think. Let's transverse jump into that. Hopefully that isn't full turn. Nope, it's Umbra. Fantastic. I want to sell you about 3,000 of these, so we can make money. Thanks. Fantastic. Now let's go over here. Let's go to you. Let's make this a military base. Lock down that sector. And that should be good for us. Now, what do you have? Marines. Marines sell for quite a bit. Over in the Kantas thing. Now, we have a lot of Marines that we've hired over the years. Yeah, we can take them. They'll be more expensive than it'll be cheaper. They'll sell for more at the Kantas Den. This is what we're trying to say. Okay, so let's go to the Kantas Den. What does the Kantas Den have that you have a lot of? Tibicina wants those. Umbra wants those. The Kantas Den wants those. Go to a lot of them. Well, I guess we can take those and sell them over at Kantas. Kantas really wants these, so we'll take all that. Alright, what else does the Kant want? Kant wants... Does the Kantas done? They want a lot of these. What else? That's Sindria. They don't want to do that, and they don't want to do that. What about this? No. Those? Ooh, baby. They... Holy crap, they want people real bad. You're all hired. Alright, off to the Kantas Den we go to make a fortune. Alright, Lord Kanta. We're coming. Don't worry about it too much. We are on the way to satisfy all of your needs. All of them. Ah, ooh, ee. Alright, let's go. Lord or Lady Kanta, whatever your name is. Alright, let's prepare our ships. And now... Jezu. Let's sell everything that we don't need. Right, we're gonna sell them. Yeah, that should be good. And now we can sell all of these as well. We can sell the Marines as well. Now we rubbed a bunch of pennies together and made lots of money. Now, crew still sells for a fortune. So, what can we do to keep rubbing credits together? Well, Chalcedon, I know, needs lots of supplies, and they can sell us crew for dirt cheap. So, let's go to Nova Maxios and make money. Black markets, let's take all of that. And now this. We're gonna sell them for, 2,000 something. So even buying them at a loss is better than not. And take those. What else does Chalcedon want? We'll take these for about double the price, so we'll take those. Right, so we have everything that Chalcedon wants. Alright, so they want those. How many do we have? 200 something? Yeah, whatever, we'll take it. And let's see, they wanted Marines? Yes. And fuel to an extent. We make fuel domestically, but yeah, we don't have a ton of this stuff just to throw around. Okay, and they do want those. And they want those as well, for about twice the going price. Okay, so we're going to take all that. We're going to go over to Chalcedon. We're going to make a huge profit. And we're going to come back. Rub all those credits together with the Kanta's Den. And just keep making as much money as possible. Oh, we have a new skill. Fantastic. Now we can't go with these. We aren't using our officers really all that much right now. So, let's just see. Combat readiness go up. We could also look at these. So that would be gunnery implants. So less recoil and more range. Okay. And this would be extra damage with short-range weapons. So we can do that. Let's see. Combat readiness. Extra damage. So that could be good as well. And this is if we don't have a lot of officers. This one makes everything pretty good. Helmsmanship, damage control, and combat endurance. So helmsmanship, combat endurance, and damage control, right? Yeah. So basically all my ships get ever so slightly better. This is if you fly around with a huge fleet of like frigates or something. Now over here, extra resources from salvage, faster ship repair. This is where we go into just my personal ship. I'm not necessarily a fan of those. Let's see. Post-battle salvage. And then fewer crew lost in non-combat. You have field repairs. Yeah, this would be fantastic. It will save us a lot of cash in the long run. So, we're heading to Chalcedon, where we can go and make a lot of money by rubbing credits together. The only problem is we don't have a whole lot of combat ships at the moment, so they may engage us if they can see us. Okay, so, sell those. We have an excess of those, but you really want these. Still sells for more than we bought it for. Oh, they're not. Ooh. You guys want it for that much. Elunatu wants it for far more, so screw you guys. Alright, Chalcedon will take these. Chalcedon really wants these, so we can sell them, say, 1,000, you know, pretty much all of our supplies, except for maybe, I don't know, 100 or so. So we can go get more somewhere else, probably from our own faction, but maybe from Chisamozdoc. Now, we did that. Now, let's go turn 400 heavy armaments into 400,000 heavy armament, 400,000 credits. Because they really, really want that. Alright, so monthly expenses are oh my goodness. Why is this happening? Reports, food shortage. Okay, well, the hazard pay we could do, but we need to drop off all of that. Cool, there you go. Yeah, we'll just say the rest, because we need the money. Having those will be good for us. Why are you so far down? So you have a shortage of metals and stuff. So in other words, one of our convoys got hit by something. We have domestic goods, yes? Gold, we need those. Chalcedon has lots of domestic goods. Let's go see what we can get from Chalcedon. And then we'll go and try to satisfy a lot of our deficits. And that should work for us. Alright, Chalcedon. You have lots of these for dirt cheap. We will take them. You have lots. Well, your food is a little expensive. We get it cheaper from Volturn. Okay, so what else do we need? Metals and transplutonics, domestic goods, and foods. So, let's go to Primus. That guy's leaving us alone. Wise of him. And we will need to rebuild our fleet. Make it nice and dangerous once more. Of course, this is about as dangerous as it gets. So, let's drop all that off. Let's pick up some supplies, which we can then sell to Umbra. How much does Umbra want? 700. Olenadu wants a decent number. Let's take like 500 with us. Let's drop that off in storage. Oh, we didn't pick up a bunch of crew because Countess Den really wants those. We'll hit Volturn, bring that back here. And let's see. You guys want metals, right? Who makes them? Eldfell. Transplutonics, Sindria makes lots of those. Alright then. Eldfell it is. Now once Secundus is up and running, it will be making a lot of metals and such, so it will be less of a problem. We'll satisfy a lot of our own needs. But first things first, let's go to Volturn, where we're going to get a lot of our food needs met. Alright, let's go. Yeah. Which is something that happens with... Okay, cool, let's go dark. So that happens with colonies every now and again. But let's pick up all their fuel, all their food, not fuel. It's body fuel. We might as well pick up these, they can be sold for a nice amount. Let's transverse jump out and make our way back to Primus. So we can go in, make all the money, and then run. go stop running errands as we make lots and lots of cash. Now, we don't have any heavy machinery on us, so it'd be pointless to stop there and start salvaging things, in case you were wondering. So, let's go to our resource stockpile. Let's drop those off. That means now we're going to make more money, and because we have these two off, we will make a ton of cash very, very quickly. Once this hits that, this is going to go up by 1. Okay, so next we need metals. Yeah, so we need transplutonics and metals. So, who produces metals? Right. Alright, who has an excess of metals? Eldfell, over in Thule. They have a ton of this stuff. Ciabola over in Tile. Thule's closer than Tile, so let's go to Thule. Kaiseron? Is it Kaiseron who makes them? I guess. Let's go. And we're just going to go over there and get all of the good stuff. Alright, let's keep that transponder on. Nobody is really going to harass us here. Alright, let's sneak over to Kaiseron Station. And you guys, 30 per. Who is it? Eldfell? Yeah, Eldfell. Okay, let's go over to Eldfell instead. Nice. That's probably a bounty hunter, a salvage fleet. Very nice. We are currently sneaky traders, flying over there, doing our thing. Being ignored by the pirates because, well, they like us. That's the nice part about making the pirates your best friend. Alright, we can take all of that. It'll be worth it to us to just get as much as possible, even though it will cost us more. Being able to get rid of that deficit will be incredibly useful. What's this? Operations Center and Efficiency Overhaul. Both of which could be useful to us. Okay, so the Kanta's Den is in extreme need of food. Nice. 50 and 100. So no surpluses or deficits there. Cool. Let's go and drop this off at Primus. Then we will find out where we can go to get our hands on some... Okay. We can see where we can go to get our hands on some transplutonics. Alright. Let's drop those off there. And now I need transplutonics. Syndria. Well, Syndria could be difficult. We can slip away from them. They have 400 of them. Coulon has 300. Then Soudan has more. So it could sort of satisfy our needs for a little bit. Alright, fine. Let's go to Syndria. And see what we can get. Hello, Syndrian Trader. Okay, let's stop using that cup. Turn our transponder on because we are all best friends here. Now, let's see, what is their range? Nice. Let's grab their transplutonics. Okay, we can grab a decent number of them. Where else can we grab transplutonics? Okay. Just grab all of them. I don't really care what the cost is. We just need to get our colony up and running. Let's just grab